So stepping in, Dom Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And that's in there for a strike 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's the 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Colorado. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the eighth proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth to close the book on this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Los Angeles used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Alex Wood gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Mookie Betts may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by one here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fastball well outside.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Now batting,
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pollock over at second. Seager on at first with 2 down. Foul tip held on to behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strikeout here to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. A tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Giants look to celebrate at home next. Joe Kelly enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Next to bat for the Giants, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Still 2-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Smith has a play. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 12. Alex.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Dickerson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 out, nobody on. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here's the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The pitch.
1 out.
2 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Giants down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tyler Rogers takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching and batting in the sixth spot, number 71. Tyler.
Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Number 6, Steven Douglas.
He's set and the pitch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball outside.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Next up is Max Muncy. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Striding into the box, Will Smith will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains 2-2. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The catcher, Buster.
First offering on its way.
Nope, stop.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Steven Duggar.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one, 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In the air now, out to left. Peterson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Two and two. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 offering. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Brustar Graterol takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Brustar Graterol.
Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Leading up.
First delivery to him on the way.
Shortstop.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Graterol is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only one away.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And he will take strike three called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with two away now.
The pitcher, Tyler.
Rob Brantley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 76, Rob Brantley.
This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Giants leave a couple. Score remains 2-2. Jondo Gustave gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 74.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Weekly hit to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. And that's out number one. At the plate, Corey Seager. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball called for strike two. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Hard liner towards short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down three pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0. Here it is.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1-1. Here it is.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Brandon Belt, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Brandon Belt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now the 2-0. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
Up next to the Giants.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Duggar. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Adam Kolarek will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 56, Adam Kolarek.
Here's the first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The back, the second baseman.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Wilmer Flores. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Kolarek is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Peterson, still going back. Ball game! Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate,
And a welcome to those of you just joining us today on MLB Network. You've come to us at the right time. David Price still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. No balls and 1 strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Longoria is going to have himself extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
he just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Longoria stands at second with no outs. Just keeping him close. Here comes another 0-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone.
Up next to the Giants.
Digging in now, Buster Posey. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's their last shot here with two away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Los Angeles Dodgers rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. David Price gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Justin Turner has gone hitless so far in this one, but he's got another opportunity here to extend his 10-game hitting streak. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Ready once again, Tommy Edman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. No balls and a strike to count.
Let's play ball. Heat base. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 53, John Gant.
You got it. No one better. Let's go.
Now at the plate, Gavin Lusk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes...
That's ball 4. 3.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he's in there safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So here's Cody Bellinger. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 1 for 3. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Thomas is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
The batter, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And their runners at the corners now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Joe Kelly claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ross Stripling records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan. If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. Justin Turner bats here with an 11-game hitting streak on the line. No hits yet, so a bit of pressure on him in this at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take your base.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
16-12 this season.